Hey, guys. If you are catching the replay if you use the hashtag replay. If you're live, let me know where you're watching from. Let's see who's on here with me tonight. What's up, guys? Monday night, my favorite night of the week. I can come on here and chat with y'all, answer your questions, and hopefully give you some value that would help you with your so drop comments. Let me know where y'all are watching from. And I have the comments open. Hey Kimmy, what's up, girl? Hey Kayla. So tonight, I am gonna do a giveaway at the end of the call. I'm gonna be giving this book away. This is my copy. But I have two copies. But I'm gonna be giving a book away. And guys, this is so good. You see, there's quite a big list of authors there. All of these people are complete rock stars, total badasses in network marketing, what we do, sharing products like it's a big mission. And they came together and wrote this book, Recruit Your Way to Six Figures. And I'm going to give a copy away tonight because I've been reading it. It's some really, really good stuff in here, guys. I've been taking notes and learning a lot. And I haven't even finished it yet. I am almost halfway through, but it's really good, okay? And if you guys didn't know, our master associate, our upline, Alyssa Cowart, is an author in this book as well. So really awesome to see what tips she gave in there as well. So really good book, and I'm going to give it away to somebody on the call tonight. So make sure that you drop comments and let me know you're on here because that's how I'm going to go by. I got to know where you're at, where you're watching from. Somebody's going to win the book. So I wanted to talk to you guys tonight just about just some ideas of ways that you can get yourself out there and get these products in front of people's eyes and get people interested in Truby without spamming your friends and getting on their nerves and just turn them into like a total salesman, like you get salesman brain, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to just start spamming your friends and offering them things that they didn't ask for. Okay, so this is going to show you how to get the products in front of them without bugging them. Hey Penny, hey Kayla, hey Rachel, what's up, guys? Oh, Kimmy got her Truby boost today. How was your first day, girl? I'm loving it. I love seeing the updates. Everybody's loving it. So good. Okay, so first tip I want to give you about sharing these products. And we're mainly going to be talking about social media. I am going to give some tips for offline too. We're mainly going to be talking about social media because I build mainly on social media. And the first thing that you want to do is make sure that your profile doesn't have any crap on it. And every now and then I have to go back and evaluate my own profile. You don't want to have any like negativity, drama, no mess. I mean, you got to think of your profile as your business space and you want to put your best face out there. It's not saying not to be yourself or to be fake, but just don't be a negative Nancy and a downer and drama. Like nobody wants that. And you know what? Some people do. I don't want to say nobody wants it because some people do thrive off of drama and things, but it just doesn't bring the right kind of attention to your business. It doesn't bring the right kind of attention from the right kind of people that you want in your business. So one thing you want to do is make sure all the trash is off of your page and that you show who you are on your profile. put your face as your profile picture. It's Facebook. People want to know who you are. They want to know who they're seeing. So make sure your own face is your profile picture, a good clear picture, no heavy filters. Like you don't want to be having no dog Snapchat face on or nothing like that. You don't want to be heavily filtered. You want it to be a good natural picture. In the comments too while I talk to you. So if I get distracted, it's because I'm looking over here at the comments, making sure I don't miss any questions or anything. I've been cleaning all day too, Kayla, and gardening. Actually, as much gardening as I did, I didn't think that I would do as much cleaning as I did, but I have just been going and going and going. And I still feel good. So make sure your profile doesn't have any crap. Make sure it has a good, clear picture of you. And then, you want to represent your business on your page, but do not want your page to look like a billboard. Nobody likes ads, guys. We pay money not to have ads on our Hulu account. They have a skip button on ads on YouTube. So you can get through them as fast as you can. We pay extra for our Spotify so we don't have ads. Like, people do not like the idea of commercials being sold to. The only time people like commercials is the Super Bowl. They want to see them then. That's it. But people do not like being sold to. So don't make your Facebook look like a billboard. If you go to your profile and it's like, here's a discount on this, buy my stuff, here's my ingredients, like, you're going to turn people off. So don't have your profile being a billboard, but at the same time, you want to represent, you do want it to be. No, I'm not going to use that metaphor because it's too confusing. You want to represent yourself really well in your Facebook. You do not want it to be ad after ad after ad. People don't like ads. You want to do more of telling stories. Tell stories about people who are doing well. Tell a story about your teammates who dropped a few pounds already. Tell stories about yourself, how you have more energy and you're playing with your kids more and you're cleaning your house more. Share about how it was easier to tie your shoes. Like, share stories. People connect to stories. They don't connect to ingredient lists. They don't connect to your 20% off special. They connect to stories. And, like, put them out there, guys. We have tons and tons and tons of stories. Journey to a True You is packed full of stories, and literally that's for you guys to use. Like, that's your biggest tool, is that group, because it has all the information about the products in there. It has all these testimonies. It has all the support for you to bring your people into. When they do want to join you, they have this big support system there. And with all the info, like, any question they could have, it could be answered in there. If you technically, if like, I help you guys answer a lot of questions, but if I was not around, you guys could run this business. You could do it with the group by yourself. Every question that you have, any question you guys could ever come to me, the answers are in the group. If you use the search feature or look at the files, like, these groups are packed with info. This True Hustle group and the Journey to a True You group. So use those to your advantage. If somebody asks you a question, go find something that you can share with them that can help answer their questions or show them a solution. If you have people that are saying they're not sure if they can take it, they have type 2 diabetes, go in the group, search up type 2 diabetes, and then, like, a gazillion testimonies are going to come up and you can tag them. And instead of you going in their inbox and saying, oh, it has this ingredient and that's this helps whatever with your blood sugar, you could go do all that, but they're not going to connect with it. They get fed so much junk all the time and promises. Like, people get fed junk all the time. They don't know what to believe. So you can go on and on about your ingredients and all that, but they got to see the stories. They got to see the proof. The proof is in the testimonies. So just go share those stories with them so they can see. and they may actually see someone that they really connect with their story. So I mean, I don't just share one testimony with them. If you go share two or three, there's always more. There's tons in the group. See what else? So I talked about getting your page right. You want to have your page set up good. You don't want it to be businessy ads, but you do want to share stories and offer value. People can buy these products, I mean, if they really want to, if they want to buy the products, promote them, they can go get them somewhere else. They can get on Google or they can go find another Truvia associate. I mean, our market's not super saturated, so it might be harder for them to find a Truvia associate, but they can find one. Believe that. And so, what are you going to do to set yourself apart so that people want to work with you? And that's the biggest thing I want to talk to you guys tonight about is giving them that value and making yourself that authority figure in this category. We're helping a lot of people lose weight. So you want people to be able to trust you on this journey, to trust that you know what you're talking about, or to trust that what you have really does work. You need to build yourself up as an authority figure, and it doesn't happen overnight. It's something that you just slowly work on as you're building your business, but you do that by providing value to your audience, to your friends, to your Facebook friends, right? The way you can do that is sharing healthy recipes, sharing things that's working for you, sharing things that's working for your friends, sharing. You can look up, like, go learn things and just share it with people, okay? One tip that I like, I have the MyFitnessPal app. So it sends me like little messages every day, little emails, and the email always has like a little tip or a story. And I will go read those and learn something from it myself and then regurgitate that back into some content that I can share with my audience to build that like rapport with them and to build that authority, so that I have authority in this category, in this weight loss category. When you do that, it gets your friends that like you share all these things and you're like telling them the benefits of drinking their water. People see that you share the benefits of drinking water. They see that you share these recipes. They see that you share all these stories. Like you're going to be in their mind as the person who knows a whole lot about getting healthier and weight loss. If you know a whole lot about vitamins, that person knows. They're always posting about it. They know things. And you don't make those posts to get the sale, but when you give your audience that value, they're going to want to work with you. People are going to want to do business with you. And so it's as simple as helping people solve problems. That's all we do. We help them solve problems and we give them value. And when you change your mindset in your business from I've got to get a sale, I got to get a sale, to I'm going to give as much value as I can and help as many people as I can, then your business will change like a light switch. Your business will blow up when you make that switch from I'm trying to get a sale, and you change it to I'm trying to give value and help as many people as I can. So how can you do that? What can you share with people? What experiences have you been through that you can shed light on? And I think a lot of people sometimes they feel like they don't have things to talk about, or they don't have, because you can build this authority talking about other things besides what our products do in weight loss and health. You can build authority on being the mom who knows how to do all those Pinterest things. If you're that mom who does all those Pinterest things and is able to do all those crafty, cool things, you might be the person that people are looking up to, that super mom who's just able to do everything. She's just like mom of the year, PTA, queen, all that, selling all the Girl Scout cookies, everything. That mom, you could be that authority figure, and people want to buy from you because heck, where'd you get all this energy from to go, go, go all the time? How do you do this? How do you stay so on top of everything? You can still be that authority figure. So when I say to build your rapport with people and give them value so that you have, it's not just about health and wellness. It could be about anything. I want to use Natasha as an example because she's really good about this. And I don't know if she understands this, but she understands. She gets this. She talks a lot about her PCOS journey. So people who may have questions about PCOS, like she shares so much valuable information about it. And she's very transparent, very open about her journey. People are gonna think of her because that's her branding. That's she's very open about it. And when they maybe have a question about PCOS, they're probably gonna think of Natasha, ask her about it. And Natasha's solutions or extra may or may not be some help with some products. But either way, she's built that authority. People are going to come to her because she's given that value. And you want to do the same thing. I mean, like, what do you have that is unique that you can share? And if you don't know, sit down and write down the experiences in your life, the things that you have gone through. A really good exercise that was told to me, and I did this. It's a little deep, but sit down and write all the bad things that have happened to you. Sit down and write that down. Sometimes you just have to write it out. Write out these things that you've had to overcome, and then think about the lessons that you've learned and how you overcame that or how you are overcoming it. And you know what? That may be the value that you need to share with someone. I really love the quote, the mountain, you've been handed this mountain to climb so that you can help others. You can show others that it can be climbed. So what you may think is invaluable and you may think is your scars and makes you not worthy or makes you not worth it, guys, that could be your superpower. That could be the one thing that you really need to talk about and the one thing that you really need to share that's really going to help someone. So don't think about that. Put yourself out there. Who can you help? There are things that we go through and we think that life is just beating us down and we're getting beat up for no reason. But the reason might be that you're strong enough to get through this, and it's your purpose to show someone else that they can get through it too. So think about that, guys. Sit down and write down what things have happened to you. What have you had to overcome? And how would you like to be able to help other people overcome that? There's some way that you could do that. So many different circumstances. But once you write it down, it will start flowing. Just start writing. If you guys get started and you have any questions, hit me up. I will talk to you. We can talk about how to put your branding out there and figure out what it is that you should be talking about. I love this stuff. You guys can get in my DMs. We'll talk about it and figure it out. Heck, I'm still figuring myself out, but we'll do it together, guys. But yeah, it's really important. Just start giving value and start helping people. And if you don't know, like, it's a learn as you go thing. It's not something you're going to know overnight, and it's not something that's going to happen overnight. But learn as you go. And I really like Ray Higdon teaches ILT: invest, learn, teach. And invest means you're just investing either your time or your money or something into learning something. For me, like I just spent $77 to do a 3-day event last week. I spent 3 days watching the trainers. A lot of the trainers that were new, but really awesome event. But I paid the $77 and I spent the 3 days learning. And then now my plan is to implement all that and teach it to you guys so that you can use it to be successful, right? And you also want to do that. You want to do that with your team. You want to do that with your customers. You want to do that with your prospects. Find things that can help them learn it and teach it to them. What was that? I'm trying to think of like find a healthy recipe. If you want to learn something yourself, you want to learn how to make a cake. that's low carb. You want to learn how to make a cake that's low carb? Look it up on Pinterest or Google, figure out how to do it. Make yourself a little video of you making it and then post it and share. And that's giving value. That's helping people. That's solving problems. So just think about that. Whenever you're posting on your profile, 80% of the time, be giving value. You always want to be giving value. Even if it's something to help people like a recipe or a tip like I just shared and talked about, but also things that uplift people and show people that they can get through rough times. Always give value. Okay? 80% of the time give value, and then 20% of the time you can ask for the sale. 20% of the time you can throw your business in there, slide in a little post. Like I did today with the vacuum cleaner. Slid her in there a little bit. Slide your business in there, but don't make it like an ad. And give value 80% of the time, ask for the sale 20% of the time on your profile. And then there are so many ways to build your friends list and followers on Facebook. Just because you only have a limit of 5,000 friends on Facebook doesn't mean that you can't connect with more people. People can follow you. And so find ways to make new friends, build relationships. I make a lot of friends in mom groups, beach groups, because I'm a beach bum, hair groups, nail groups. I join these groups and I will just talk to people about things that have nothing to do with my products. But I will make friends, maybe talking about a hair color, or maybe talking about finding a certain seashell somewhere. But you get in there and you make friends with these people and they end up on your friends list, right? And once they end up on your friends list and they see all this value that you're giving, and they're like, oh, this person, this is a pretty valuable person. Like, I like watching their posts. Their posts keep me learning or thinking, or they're inspiring. So like, I'm happy to follow this person from their mindset right now, right? So they get on your friends list and they see that you have this value. They don't mind following you. And then they're getting all this value from you. So once you slide in that 20% business, they don't mind it. It doesn't feel like they're being spammed. It doesn't feel like ads and commercials. It feels like you're just being you and you're just sharing your business, and they're happy to support it. And when they're getting that value from it all the time, a lot of times it's the rule of reciprocity. The rule of reciprocity is when you give someone value, so much value all the time, they almost feel indebted to you. They feel like they need to do business with you because you've given them so much value already for free. So how, like, even better if they do business with you, right? So that's the rule of reciprocity. If you're giving value to your audience, the rule of reciprocity says that they are going to do business. Not overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. Like, anything takes time, and it takes time to build, but it works. I promise you that. Any, Kayla. So that, I think, is all I was going to talk about tonight. But I want to give a few minutes if anybody has any questions they want to ask. Tip, I do these like every Monday night. There are some Mondays that I haven't done it because we've had other training calls from our mentors and stuff, and I really want everybody to get to those calls too. Make sure you guys are learning everything that I'm learning, the same people, so you guys can get it. You guys can grow and build too. Every Monday night. So if you are watching this video, you're like, okay, I want to learn more. Go back and watch more of the videos that I do on Mondays. Look through this group. There's tons of info and help in here. And hit me up on my messenger if you have any questions. My bad. If you would like some help working on, how to get your brand out there and how to make yourself stand out as an associate, how to make people want to do business with you. If you want to talk more about that, messenger, hit me up. Let's chat, guys. I want to help you. I want you to be successful. This honestly has just been such a blessing for me. I'm thankful for my teammates, my customers, business, and I just want to see you guys having the success that I see that you could have. I see you guys' as potential, like you're freaking rock stars. Most of you would kill this way better than me. You just don't believe in yourself yet. And I want to help you believe in yourself so that you guys can get out and crush it too. So I love y'all. I'm off here till next week. I'm not seeing any questions coming in, but if you guys do have some, I'll come back and answer, or you can hit them a messenger. I'll see y'all next week. I love you. Bye.